You know that feeling? When your day just gets away from you before you've even had your first cup of coffee? Well, today we're going to talk about a framework that can totally transform that morning chaos into a really intentional, powerful start to your day.
Wow. C.S. Lewis he nails it with this quote, right? It's so true. The second you wake up, bam, all your hopes, your worries, your to-do list, they just rush at you like wild animals. It's a lot. It can be totally overwhelming.
And that right there, that leads to this feeling we all know so well, just waking up to total chaos in your head. It's like the default setting for so many of us, you know? But here's the thing, it really doesn't have to be. I mean, think about it. Before your eyes are even fully open, your brain is already making a list. You're thinking about appointments, that big project, what's for dinner. It's just this whirlwind inside your head, and it sets this anxious, reactive tone for the entire day.
So what if there was a way out? A path from all that chaos to some real clarity? Well, that is exactly what this Optimize Your Day framework is all about. So what is it really? At its heart, it's a system, a way to intentionally set your focus on God first thing in the morning. And listen, this isn't about adding another thing to your to-do list. Not at all. It's about giving yourself a tool that brings peace and direction right from the get-go. And get this, the whole thing, it takes 30 minutes, tops. So it's powerful, yeah, but it's also totally manageable. It's designed to fit into your life, not take it over. Okay, so you're probably wondering, what does this roadmap actually look like? Well, it's built around 8 really clear, simple steps, and they all build on each other in a really beautiful way. The whole thing is captured in this one easy-to-remember acrostic, Optimize. It's pretty clever, actually. Each letter is a key step that takes you from that cluttered mind all the way to focused, energized action. So let's dive in and break down what each of these letters actually stands for.
All right, so the first 4 steps are all about laying the foundation for your day. We start with O for organization. This is basically your brain dump, right? You get all that stuff swirling around in your head, the to-do lists, the worries, out and onto paper. Just free up that mental space. Then comes P for prayer. Super simple, just a few quiet moments to dedicate your day to the Lord. Next up is T for Thanksgiving. Here, you just focus on one specific thing you're grateful for. It's amazing how this one little thing can shift your whole perspective. And we round out the first half with I for illumination, just reading a short passage of scripture or a devotional to kind of light up your path for the day.
Okay, so from there, we shift from that quiet reflection into action. M is for meditation. This is where you really think about what you just read. Chew on it a bit and ask, how does this apply to my life right now? Then we have another I, this time for inscription. This is just journaling, writing down your thoughts, your prayers, whatever came up during meditation. It helps make it stick. Then you Z for zeroing in. This is cool. You set one specific, actionable goal for how you're going to serve God today. And finally, you finish with E for exercise. And we're not talking a full workout here, just 5, maybe 10 minutes to get your body moving and wake up your mind. So, that's the how. But let's talk about the why. What's the real point of all this? What kind of difference can a routine like this really make? Well, the goal is a total mindset shift. You're going from feeling overwhelmed and reactive to feeling empowered and intentional. You're trading that chaotic mind for clarity and direction. It's all about turning that anxious, maybe spiritually distant start into a peaceful, solid, spiritually rooted foundation for your entire day. And here is the absolute key. The secret sauce, if you will. The power of this whole thing comes from doing it first. Before you check your phone, before you turn on the news, before anything else. When you do that, you're making sure your spiritual life sets the tone for everything that follows. Instead of just being an afterthought you try to squeeze in later. You get to face your day already feeling centered and purposeful. So, when you put it all together, this is so much bigger than just having a better morning. It's really about reclaiming your whole day. And this verse from Psalms, man, it just perfectly sums up the mindset we're talking about. It's this beautiful daily reminder that today is a gift. It's a fresh start, a new chance to live with purpose and joy, no matter what challenges pop up. So I want to leave you with this final thought. Now that you've seen the framework and you know that a path from chaos to clarity is actually possible, the real question isn't if you can change your mornings, it's how are you going to start? How could you reclaim your mornings starting tomorrow?